Hey, you're watching Vulgora's videos, and this is a video response to Tolstoy on his comic book video. It was like number 2 or something, and I too enjoy comics, but I don't really enjoy them as much as I used to. Really, kind of lost the flavor in it. But I'll show you my comics. Okay, you said something about Sonic. That struck a light on me. Don't really have a favorite type thing, but let's see. This is the best I got right here. Nice Tupperware thing. Alright, Sonic comics. Now, when I was about 7-10 years old, I had quite a collection. And I don't know what happened, but I lost them all somehow. One day at a flea market, there was a bunch of these Sonic comics in a huge bin. I just wanted them all, but there's no way I could afford them. And I asked my mom, "Can I get some, please, please?" She's like, "Oh, I know how you just love those, so sure, you can pick out a few." And I got just a small amount, and there was a huge bin, there was like a bin from here to here, full of them, stacked like this. There had to have been like 80 of those comic books in there. Okay, I've got Sonic the Hedgehog. Let's see, this one is number 58. These can be worth some cash in the future. Number 58. This is 56, so this comes before. 50. This one's 52, so this goes before. 35. Oh wow, that's pretty old. All right, 35. Let's see, this one is number 51, so this one goes right before this black and white one right here. And then this one right here, this is a new series, another different series. Sonic and Knuckles. See, this one's number 1, the first issue of Sonic and Knuckles. I don't really know what date it is, but you can see the great art in here. I mean, it is so retro, so 90s. I mean, the Sonic Saddams was the best cartoon in my day. Power Rangers is pretty cool, but if you were older than 10, or if you were 10, or older, I guess I should say, and you were people found out you were watching Power Rangers, you were uncool. But if you watch Sonic the Hedgehog, then you are cool. This comic is so cool. It takes off, I think, pretty much the same episodes as the cartoon. I don't know what came first, the comic or the cartoon. I'm pretty sure it's the comic, because that would just make sense if it was on the comic, and then they're like, oh, well, let's just bring it to TV. That would make sense. This one's number 48, so this one comes right back here. Yeah. So these are my Sonic comics. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So right there, I do have some other comics. If you hold on a minute. Let's see. I'm not going to pull that down. And here we go. Give you a taste of what I like. Okay, right here I've got I didn't really take good care of it, but this is a Garfield Fat Pack 3-pack. I love Garfield. The movie was kind of sad and pathetic, but whatever, at least it was, at least they didn't force you to watch it. Yep, Garfield's pretty cool. Right here I got, let's see, wow, Grimmy and Temple of Doom, so it was Mother Goose and Grimm, and I don't know what year this is. 92. So I guess in 92 you could see it had a cartoon on CBS. That's pretty cool. I never really knew that until I saw this. But it's on color, and I'm kind of picky if I like color. Unlike these right here, these were in color. Had lots of different shades. Oh, so awesome. I wish Sonic the Hedgehog, the Sad series was around longer. I mean, 2 seasons is not much. That's about as long as Earthworm Jim was around. Cartoon. And most people didn't even know that was a cartoon. Very few people. I think that had a comic book as well. A lot of things did. Let's see. Here's a great comic. Yeah, the Sunday comics. I don't know why I kept that. Let's see here. Huh. Well, I don't know what the heck happened to it, but I did used to have somewhere, I used to have a, Calvin Hobbes book somewhere. It used to be right up there on the top of that shelf, and now I have no idea where it is. I thought maybe it's up there in that crap cluster up there, but I'm not going up there and digging up for it just to show you off that I have it, because it's about a booklet about that big, and it's all in color, and it's pretty cool. I got it for Easter, but I have no idea where it is. Okay, let's explore how much this comic book is. Right here it says, you can't really read that, but in US it's $1.50, in Canada it's $1.65. $1.50 for, oh, and this one, that's number 52, number 56. I guess when they jacked up the prices, that's $1.75. You can't really see that. Yeah, maybe you can, it's a little bit. $1.75. See, this is why comic books, it's hard for people to like comic books. It's hard for me to see buying a comic book, because, well, I got them when I was little because I was a spoiled brat, but and today I can imagine spending almost $2 for something that thick. I mean, geez. This one's a bit older, so it's $1.50. This one's older. This is only issue 35. This was only $1.50. I'm saying like it's so cheap. Oh, gee, look at this one, Sonic and Knuckles. They jacked it up to $2. You can't really. I don't know if you can see that. Well, you can't really see that, but take my word for it. They jacked it up to $2. Of course, this one's a bit thicker, but still, $2 for a little tiny little comic book. I also have a Green Lantern comic, but it's in my parents' bedroom, and it's kind of like the whatchamacallit, keep out. You know, it's kind of barricaded, not for kids, not for me. I've seen it. It's old, as old as Green Lantern is. It's sealed in a Ziploc bag. One of my dad's old buddies gave it to me, and hopefully that's worth a couple bucks, because it's old, and you know, it's older than a 90s comic Sonic the Hedgehog. But I know this is gonna be worth something. These probably not worth as much because they're, you know, not kept in individual baggies. But I've kept them in Ziploc for all this time. I don't know what happened to my Calvin Hobbes, but oh well. I also really like Peanuts. Peanuts are really cool. Dilbert's funny because he has office humor. Hey, what do you call it when you go from middle management to upper management? I don't know. A promotion. Oh, thanks. Here's a memo. Yeah, Dilbert's funny. Hagrid the Horrible. My dad used to always read me the comic strips when I went down to the bus, but now he works a lot. Yeah. Well, comics are fun, and I wish every comic was on YouTube that you could look up, and I wish it was like a cartoon. That would be the ultimate. Like, who wouldn't want to look up Dilbert in, like, live action? Not live action. Live action. Dilbert, coming to you this summer. Well, that was my response to Tolstoy Hope you view this.